How do we get to a great artist mindset? Often we're able to get to a good mindset, but then there's a difference from a good mindset to a great mindset because in the great mindset, that's where the magic happens. So, how do we do that? Well, it all starts here. As you know, I'm a big believer in mental health and mindset because 99% of being an artist starts here. Skill comes down the road, great practices and what you can do over time with colors and techniques, that all comes. It's the consistency of just practicing and committing to that. But the great mindset, it really starts internally with letting go of expectations. And it is as simple as saying, I'm painting for me. I'm not trying to impress anyone else. I just want a beautiful painting for my own home. I mean, what's wrong with that? Why can't I do that? I'm the one that has to live with it. So I want to make my space as personal as possible. And if I enjoy that art, then I know others will too. So creating from a place of peace and just satisfaction where you're content. You're not trying to do anything for anyone else. And you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes it's we get into our practice and we start getting into those initial layers of the painting, then we get to that messy middle section, and then we can get lost there. And we can say something like, oh man, that artist that I love so much, fill in the blank, I bet they don't struggle with this. I bet this is like super simple for them to come in and just do. What is wrong with me? And you may not think it to that extent, but it's that little shred of doubt that creeps in, and that is just enough to make us question whether we can do this and whether we are really an artist. Let me just answer that. Yes, you are an artist. And just so you know, we never arrive. I've been at this for 20 years, and I could tell you I still get that way. It's a constant checking of ourself internally. And that's all it is. And if you follow any great athlete, the thing is we just get better at it over time, but it's still there. That battle never ends. It's hazards of the job. That's what I like to call it. But you can overcome it. You just let go. Who are you trying to impress? Nobody. You're doing this for you. And that's all you need to worry about. And then bring in a little bit of play. Bring in a little bit of fun, spontaneity. Come in one day and just go, I'm just going to mess around. I'm curious about this one color. I never use it. What if I could do something fun with it? What if I surprise myself with what I can do with it? And not have any expectation of, I'm going to create a great painting today. My opinion, I never get great paintings when I go in with that intention. It has to be completely free. I have to connect with myself and the emotion that I want to feel in the painting. But I have to let go of what other people think and that I don't care what they think because they're not living with it. I want to create a space for me that is so personal and so inviting that everyone who comes into my home feels that energy and they just want to stay a while. Can you imagine that? If you're able to do that with your home, how cool would that be? And all it takes is letting go of that good mindset to grasp onto something that is much greater, that will actually take you places and transform your art into something that others can feel too. And isn't that what we want? So the next time you're getting to that area where, oh, I can feel tensions coming, resistance, I don't know, something's not quite right, let it go. Start with that. And ask yourself, who are you doing this for? If it's just for you, let go of that expectation, have fun, and watch what will happen to your art.